Hi! I wanted to show you what I bought from AWP, which was in Seattle this year. AWP is a conference for authors, writers, presses, um, editors, lit mags, MFA programs, writers retreats, basically everything literary is at AWP, and there's also a huge book fair. At AWP, there is a book fair at which I spent a lot of money. And I wanted to share with you what I bought. Starting with Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan, and this is a new edition edited by Carmen Maria Machado. It's kind of like an annotation by her as well, and there are illustrations too. This is a vampire novel that predates Dracula, and I am really excited to read it. The cover was gorgeous, and this illustration is really pretty. So the next one is a collection of poems by Solmaz Sharif. It's her newest collection. It's called Customs. I love her work. I also really like the choice to put one of her poems on the back cover here. I've never seen that before on a book of poetry with just the whole poem there. And it works really well, I think. Yeah, I love her work, so excited to read that. This is a nonfiction chapbook, I believe. And, oh no, it's a fiction chapbook, sorry. I just bought it because I like the cover. This is a collection of poems by Sasha Lapointe called Rose Quartz, and she is an indigenous author from the Skagit Valley region of northern Washington. I've never read her work before, but definitely looking forward to it. This is Ada Limon's fourth book of poems called Bright Dead Things. She's currently the U.S. Poet Laureate. I've only read individual poems from her. I haven't read any of her full collections, so looking forward to that. This is another milkweed book from their booth at AWP. This is Body Work by Melissa Fabos, and it is about how to use personal narrative and the narrative of your body in your writing. She's a very personal writer. I've read Girlhood from her, and it's a book of nonfiction essays that I really loved, so looking forward to that craft book from her. This I got for free from a panel, actually. It's a collection of Asian American women poetry. So excited to check that out. Fun to get books for free. This is an issue from Consequence Forum. They are a relatively new literary magazine. They publish work that deals with the theme of war and the impact of war on people and place and society. And I've only read their online issues, so looking forward to that. This book, the texture of the book is really nice. That's why I was feeling it. But it's a collection of speculative poetry by BIPOCs. And yeah, I love poetry and I love speculative poetry. And looking forward to this also. I like the cover a lot. I love the color. This is a collection of poetry by Iranian poets both inside Iran and in the diaspora. It's a pretty large book, and a friend of mine was reading it and posting pictures, like screen grabs of it, on Instagram, and it looked really great. So this is a collection of poetry by Athena Nassar called Little Houses. I have not read their work before. I liked the cover though. This is a chapbook, a poetry chapbook by Nat Rome. I'm subscribed to their newsletter, and I do like their work, so excited for this. Also, this is a Bullshit Lit publication. I have published with Bullshit before, and this next chapbook is from Bullshit too. It's A Girl Mirror Wolf by Katie Naylor. I don't know much about these two chapbooks, but I am really excited to read them. I love reading chaps. It's quick and fun. This is a collection of poems called Homie by Danez Smith. I love Danez Smith's work. I think everyone does. Their voice is just so distinctive, so I cannot wait for this. Also, it's so bright. And last, this is a collection of creative nonfiction called Hindsight. It's about climate change, and it is by the University of Colorado. This was free as well. And that is my big old stack, adding on to the TBR I already have, so probably take me a few to several months to get through this plus the books I'm already